Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today I'm here to talk about Freedom is a Constant Struggle, Ferguson, Palestine, and the Foundations of a Movement by Angela Davis. And I listened to this as an audiobook, and it's narrated and read by Angela Davis. It is a nonfiction book that is a collection of interviews and essays and speeches that Angela has given about, struggles against violence, about at one point she talks about abolishing prisons and racism and protests, and I just thought it was very well done. I try not to rate nonfiction books because who am I to say how much I enjoyed your story, but I think that this was an important book to read and listen to right now. It was published in 2016, but still very relevant with what we have happening in the world right now. The reason that I chose this book was Jess Owens on YouTube has a nonfiction book club every month, and for January they chose Freedom is a Constant Struggle, and so I decided to go ahead and read that too. I didn't finish it until February, but I did get it started in January, and that's what counts. But I highly recommend this book. I think it's, again, very relevant to today. It was, gave me information that I didn't know before, so I liked listening to it. I would recommend it as an audiobook just because Angela Davis is such a wonderful speaker, and you can tell she puts a lot of care and passion into her essays and into her speeches, and she really makes an impact with her voice. So, have you read this book? Let me know. What did you think? All right, talk to you later. Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today, I'm here to talk about Monstrilio by Gerardo Samana Cordova. This is the most recent book that I've finished. I did listen to it as an audiobook, and apparently I am in my weird book era because this is another very strange, very different book, and I just ate it up. I loved it. This is another book that I listened to as an audiobook. I listened to a lot of it when I was traveling. And it has multiple points of views and two different narrators, because there are some female points of views and some male points of views. So they use two different narrators for that. Monstrilio is a book about a family and a son who dies, and his mother keeps a piece of his lung. And here's an old tale that if you feed the lung, then it will grow into a person, and so she does. And it grows into Monstrilio, and it kind of goes from there. I don't want to tell too much more because you need to read the book, but I thought that this was a great look at, once again, how people deal with grief differently, how relationships change, how people change, and as they get older, as their situations change, what would you do and how far would you go for the thing or the person that you loved? And I just thought that this was a really great representation of this. Another 5-star book for me. So let me know, have you read this book? What did you think? All right, talk to you later.
Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today, I'm here to talk about Everyone on This Train is a Suspect by Benjamin Stevenson. This is the most current book that I finished reading, and I did listen to it as an audiobook. Wonderful narrator. I highly recommend. So, this is an Ernest Cunningham book. It is the second one in a series. The first book, which is Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone, I read earlier this year over the summer. And I loved it right away. I was like to my best friend, you need to listen to this book. You need to read this book. It's so funny. Ernest is talking to you. It's in the first person point of view. And the whole time he's like, this is how you write a mystery thriller book. These are the rules for mystery thriller books. And I'll never lie to you. This is what's going to happen on page so and so and so and so. And then when it happens, he's like, see, I told you I would never lie to you. And the second book is very much the same. It is written and takes place after he wrote the events of the first book, which the first book is he's going on a family reunion and there's a serial killer that shows up and they catch the serial killer. So in this next book, Everyone on This Train is a Suspect, He is on a retreat convention thing with other mystery thriller writers, and he has an advance to write a new mystery thriller book, but he's realized that he doesn't know how to write a book unless someone dies. He doesn't know how to write a fictional mystery thriller book. And then he is trying to come up with ideas, and then someone on the train dies. So then he has his book. And I don't know. It's so funny to me. I don't know. I love the writing. I love when narrators talk to the readers. I just think that's so unique and entertaining. And I was listening to this at the same time as my best friend was listening to it, and we both got to the epilogue, and we were both like, what? What? Like, speechless. We were very surprised by the epilogue, and I really hope Benjamin Stevenson writes a third book in this series because I love these characters so much, and I can't wait to see what happens if another book is written. So, have you read this book? Let me know. What did you think? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.